So it's happening again. It happens every time like this. It started, at least as I was listening to the news, by Thursday night already. The storm was coming. The floods were happening. People were evacuating. All kinds of things were happening. And already on Thursday night, the TV reporters were telling us the good news stories of people helping people. People reaching out and helping their neighbors wherever they needed help. People bonding together and helping one another, and not just the first responders. We kind of expect that, and yet they bear such a burden. They put their lives on the line all the time, not thinking of themselves first. But when we hit these instances like these tragedies, suddenly people reach out, and it doesn't matter whether they know the other person. Suddenly everyone is neighbors, and people reach out and help. And it's tough times down there. I've got a couple of Facebook friends from North Carolina who have been posting the pictures of empty store shelves, and one talking about how her husband had to go to 3 different gas stations just to get enough gas for their generator, that kind of thing. We've heard the tough stories, and unfortunately there have even been some lives lost in all this, and the worst is still not over. It's still coming toward it. We have this tendency, we have this ability to do this as human beings. Whether it's a big disaster or something where we can, join in somehow and reach out, whether it's some kind of regional thing, or the church is going to do some project and we all volunteer and we come together and do something, or whether it's your neighbor across the street, they need help and you just do it. And that's the kind of human thing that we kind of do. The problem is, there's another side of our humanity. The side of our humanity that looks across the street and sees that neighbor in need and says, oh, but they probably have family. They can help them. Or the kind of human being that hears the church say, we're going to get together and we're volunteer, we're going to take a whole crew of people to do such and such, and you go, well, I'm sure they'll have enough people. They won't need me. Or bigger disasters that hit, and somehow we say, well, you see, that's what happens with us. That's the problem with us. We're both that kind of creatures. We can do the right thing. And we're also capable of doing the wrong thing. Or as our confession says, doing the undone. Not doing what should have been done. And that's why I think, my opinion, okay, but that's why I think the words that we hear Jesus speak in this gospel lesson today are the most important thing that Jesus said. Because what Jesus is trying to do is put humanity on the right course. So what of all that lesson? It's a tremendous gospel lesson. There's all kinds of things happening in there, including this question that Jesus is asking the people, who are people saying that I am? Now see, as outsiders, as readers of this gospel, you and I have a foot above everybody else, because the first verse of this gospel tells us this is the good news of Jesus the Christ, the Messiah. Messiah in Hebrew, Christ in Greek. This is the good news of Jesus the Christ, the Messiah. So we already know that when we're reading this. The people he was ministering to didn't. They had no idea. He was a carpenter from Nazareth who suddenly seemed full of enthusiasm